Good morning, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the weekly tech review. This week we're looking at Bitcoin and last week's trailblazer EOS that rallied by 28%. We'll be looking at the weekly support, resistance and pivot levels, the MACDs and the moving averages. It is Monday the 17th of August. Jumping straight into Bitcoin against the US dollar, we're looking at the daily candlesticks and the weekly support, resistance and pivot levels here. Bearish start to the week on Monday morning. Going to need to see Bitcoin avoid a fall through the pivot at 11,707 to support a run at the first major resistance level, sitting at 12,290. Going to need to see support from the broader market for Bitcoin to break out from last week's high that was at 12,079.5. Plenty of resistance at 12,000 that we're seeing in this recent uptrend. So barring extended rally through the week, that first major resistance level should cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, we've got the second major resistance level at 12,663 into play. That would then bring 13,000 levels into play. A pull through the pivot level would bring the first major support level sitting at 11,334 into play. Barring an extended sell-off, we should see Bitcoin avoid sub 11,000 levels and the second major support level sitting at 10,751. Looking at the MACD, we're seeing a widening of the bearish histograms, suggestive of a early pullback through the week. However, when we look at the 50 EMA versus the 100 and 200, we're continuing to see an upward trend as the 50 widens against the 100 and 200. So avoiding that pivot and a move back through to 12,000 should support a run through that first major resistance level to target 13,000s in the week. Moving across to EOS against the US dollar. Bearish start to the week after last week's 28% rally. Going to need to see EOS avoid a fall through the pivot at 3.579 to support a run at the first major resistance level that sits at 4.2865. Going to need to see another broad-based breakout from the crypto market to support an EOS move through to 4.0 levels, however. So barring an extended rally throughout the week, that first major resistance level should cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, got the second major resistance level sitting at 4.6938 and resistance at 5.00 to cap any upside. A fall through the pivot level would bring the first major support level sitting at 3.1717 into play. Barring an extended sell-off through the week, should see EOS avoid sub 3s. Second major support level sits at 2.4642. Looking at the MACD, we're seeing a widening of the bullish histogram, supportive of a continued upward trend and a run through to 4.0 levels and beyond. We also saw the bullish crossover of the 50 through the 200 and the 50s widening against the 200 and the 100, supportive of continued upward momentum. So an early in the week move through to 4.0 levels and a breakout from that first major resistance level should target that second major resistance level at 4.6938 and 5.0 levels in the week.